Well, what's up with y'all? Y'all know who I am at this Jeremiah TV. I'm back with another video. Hey, another conversation with Jay. We catching up, trying not to get caught up. I got my boy Eat with me. Hey, I know I don't like delays, so let's get strictly to it. So, bro, you know me. Hey, so how I feel fatherhood? How does it really feel?
And I say fatherhood, man. Fatherhood, man, is something interesting, man. You know, you're not prepared for it, so, you know, you're just going through the motions and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Trying to do your best, stay dedicated, man.
I feel
you
that.
know, you just do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't prepared
exactly.
for
I have
it.
kids. Like, the crazy part about it, y'all, if y'all don't know, if y'all haven't seen my recent videos, we've been knowing each other for what, 11, 12 years? I've been knowing them since we was in 5th grade, and we graduated 2016.
Probably way more than that.
Yeah, like it's way longer. So for me to see him have kids is more of just, man, you growing up, bro. Like how your parents talk to you and say.
Yeah, we used to talk about that though. When
like,
we were younger, who gonna have these kids?
Yeah.
Now we really hear, you know, a lot of people did that type.
Like, man, I had a son first, and then he had a son next. And then my boy Josh, shout out to my boy Tove, Young Tove on the beat. So you know we got it bumping. And we'll check them B-side description in the below.
Yeah.
But for him to have a daughter first out of all of us, he's like, dang, bro, you have a daughter, so you gotta change your perspective and change your how you move. That's the same way with sons, because your sons look at you like a mogul.
Nah,
like,
facts.
They look at you as
all day,
just your
every day.
hero.
Like,
like, bro, right hand of God. My son told me, I looked him in his eyes, I was like, what you want to be for Halloween? Daddy gonna make it happen. I want to be you. And I'm like,
he said that?
Yeah. And I had to tell him, you can't be me. But the way I said it, I'm like, you can't be me.
Threw some red dreads in his head.
But that's the crazy part. I was like, you can't be me. You have to be better than me.
Yeah.
But it's hard to tell him that, like, he's 6.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I'm 25, y'all, so I'm like, I had him when I was, what, 17, 18. Yeah. You had your son at what, around the same age. So it's like,
yeah, around that age, yeah.
We got sons, like, we had to really change our move. We had to change everything.
Man. For us, that, yeah, having multiple kids, like, you learn from that first one. And that second one, then it just come easier after that. Yo.
Facts, and the main thing.
Yeah, that dad stuff, yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. It take a lot of your life, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but look, when you say that,
kids and
how he say it take most of your life, yeah, it do, but it's like you get better. In my opinion, you get better as a father.
Yeah, facts.
The fathers that want to be there and want to do better, it helps you. Because having my son, it was like, at one point I got a son. I'm still doing me. I'm still messing with female after female. But as me, my perception, I was like, I can't do this. My son don't need to be saying female after female.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool at one point because oh, daddy, who is this? Who, you know? And I'm like, oh, this so and so, this so and so, this so and so, you know. Until I realized it in my nephew, because he was like,
yeah.
Some don't know I'm divorced. My ex-wife, I ain't gonna mention her name.
Yeah.
My nephew used to say her name like, that's not so and so, that's not so and so, and I'm like, well, this is so and so. This is somebody new.
I'm glad you grew up out of that though, cause you know yeah.
He know me. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I had it bad.
Well, yeah, it was different with me though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really bring my son around there. You know, I'm a good dude. Like, I ain't saying.
Oh!
I ain't saying it like that.
I want you to keep that same momentum.
Like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was, you know, really doing what I had to do, you know. As far as that dad stuff, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, the relationship, it didn't last, so, you know.
Okay. You said I was doing what I had to do. I tried that. You remember, I got married young, y'all.
Yeah.
I got married at what?
You got married real
As soon as I turned 18, me and her went and got our marriage license.
Yeah.
You know, my cameraman, y'all, one of my best friends, my partner, my homeboy, he clowning behind the camera. But I got married at 18. And I remember everything, like, you know, you remember everything, you know. But I was trying to do the right thing, and some things don't work out.
To me, I feel like you was just moving a little too fast.
And a lot of people said that.
I don't know if you just wanted to. Hold on. I don't know if you just wanted to like have this title. You know, you married, you doing your thing, but y'all was still young. You know what I'm saying?
Young and naive.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all
was young, I say, to a certain extent, if homie would have. Let me say it like this: to a certain extent, if homie would try and work things out now, we probably would work because of our mindsets are grown. We're better. We're evolving. You know, we're different now. Yeah. We're not in a high school mentality because when I graduated, I was still in a high school mentality for over 2-3 years probably. I don't know, but I see myself now as I've grown. Like, you see where I'm at now.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, bro, like I look at you, like, bro, that's why I tell you all the time about your kids. Like, man, I got to be around your kids. I want them to know y'all uncle got y'all if y'all ever need me. You know what I mean? Because it's like.
For sure. I already know this. Yeah.
It's like, I've been on your daddy for 12 years, and we sound like them old heads.
Nah, for real.
Like,
me facts, man.
I sound like Devin. Q Productions. Oh, man. It's like, man, like, hey, I've been, who your daddy is? You seen that video? Who your daddy is? Shut the up. But it's like, I just see growth.
Nah.
It's like, I just see growth in him. For me to look at him and ask him how fatherhood is instead of asking, hey, when the next play, when the next move, what we trying to do this weekend? Like, you remember them days? Yeah. Hey, what you trying to drink? What you trying to, this, that. Whatever we used to do when we was younger. Like, we still young, but it's like, bro, I'm happy for you. Like, I see your kids, and it's like, dang, bro, we have kids now.
Yeah, man, dedicated. So, you got to be dedicated, man.
Speaking of kids, bro.
For real.
You already didn't mention how fatherhood is. How is it? You're not a single parent. You know, the mother is in their life. They just not together. Like he said, how does it feel to be in this position now?
Now, to be in this position, like with the co-parent and stuff, it's, I ain't gonna say it's easy, but it's like, you know, it's rocky, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta stay afloat, man, you know. Just do the right shit, you know what I'm saying? Take care of them kids. That's it.
That's the main thing.
That's the main thing. Take care of your kids, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Be in their life.
So let me ask you this on, because I ain't gonna say I know a few fathers that is not in their kids' life, because I'm not about to hang with you. I don't need that rotten fruit rubbing off on me.
Nah, so I couldn't even imagine not being in my kids' life.
Because, bro, like, I don't understand it. I'm a father myself.
Like it all. I don't understand.
I'm a father myself, bro. Y'all don't understand. The people that got kids, y'all know the feeling of going home or going get your kids and seeing they smile on their face. I went to my daughter trunk and treat. She ran up to me and hugged me, and I seen a bit, you know, I'm in my daughter's life. But the way she just hugged me, like, Daddy, you know, it made my whole year, bro.
They smiling when they see you.
Yes, bro, you know, like,
reaching for you.
Man,
like,
this my kid, you know, this my seed. This my offspring.
But yeah, man. Good
but
niggas.
My question is your opinion on deadbeats, man.
My opinion on deadbeats, man, I don't understand it. Like, I don't really get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, like, I don't understand it. Like, really.
It's hard to understand because you're not in that position.
I'm not in that
I've
position.
I've never been in that position. I don't want to be in that position.
Like,
it's like, bro,
you know
like,
I ain't never
you don't want to be in your kid life?
My pops, my step-pop, they was in my life, so, you know, I never experienced, like, no deadbeat situation. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I get that to my kids? Like,
okay, so speaking of that, like, with your father being in your life, your family being in your life, basically, the trauma, do you think
But still, though, even if they wasn't, like, you still gotta be there for your kids, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm about to ask you. I'm not condoning deadbeats. I'm just asking the question, y'all. I ain't gonna quote it. I ain't gonna say who said it. None of that. I done heard somebody say, "Oh, my father wasn't in my life, so them kids should be good." I done heard that from somebody, a father. I'm gonna say a daddy. It's the difference between father and daddy. You biologically related to them kids, but you're not a father.
But I don't know. I can't really, like...
You can't speak on that
Speak on that because I had that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it might not have been the best, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it was there, so, you know, like, I got to be there. I got to do more than what was done for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want my kids to have it all.
So you feel it in your soul, your heart, to be
like,
there, instead of just saying, "Oh,
that ain't even on my mind."
I'm responsible to be there.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. It's a difference.
For 18
just because
years,
you got a kid, that don't mean
all three of them.
Oh, you could just say, "Oh, I pay child support and I go up with my business." Nah, bro, like, man, be there for them kids. That's some kids. Them kids ain't asked to be here.
Regardless.
Hey, you laid down, make your bed. It is what it is.
Regardless of how your baby mama feeling, like, be there for them kids, man.
Exactly. So speaking
For
of the
real.
mother of our kids, man, I know the mother of your kid. I can see it myself. I wouldn't want her to take this no sideways, disrespect, none of that. I done seen her grow, mentally evolve. Like I done seen her go from that high school and become a mother. I'm really happy for y'all. It look like y'all doing y'all thing.
Yeah, for sure.
But do you feel it's better if y'all where y'all at right now? Do
I
you
feel like
regret
if it's better
anything?
than us with co-parents and then, being apart,
Yeah,
than being together,
basically.
I mean, yeah, because I ain't gonna say it, like, it was really like a whole toxic situation with, like, I ain't even trying to go too deep into that. But, like, I feel like on that, I feel like, yeah, as far as us being apart,
Y'all
yeah,
co-parent well.
yeah, we co-parent real well, you know what I'm saying? We got a real good understanding,
And that's where the
going
issue come
50-50,
in, the
or I'm just,
understanding. Because it comes to a point where I have two kids with
I
two
ain't
different
tripping.
mothers. But let's say my son say something to his mama about something, then it's becoming an argument between me and his mother. Because she not understanding my perspective. She only hearing a kid side. That's the hard part.
Yeah,
That's really the hard part because that kid can say, daddy did this, daddy did that, or daddy girlfriend did this and did that. I
yeah.
know the full story, but she
Okay.
don't.
Well, see, that's different, like, cause my kids ain't really like caught up to speed like that. But I ain't really doing nothing like crazy bizarre. Like I said, me and my baby mother, we got a good, like,
Understanding.
we damn near best friends, fam. But but
Hey,
we
that's a good
you know what I'm
thing.
saying? We damn near we cool than fam. Like we talk about all types. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll be like, what? But yeah, like we cool. We know where we at. We taking care of our kids and we just living life, fam. Making sure these kids straight, man. Like that's all it is to it.
So by saying that, like, let me let y'all know, and I'm gonna let you know. I ain't trying to start nothing or anything like that. I'm just speaking on, that fatherhood part. I know where you coming from. That's like me and my son mama. We almost best friends. Some females or mother of my kid or my daughter, they might not understand that. But I feel like it play a good role, it play a big role when you could just be cool with the mother of your child
You gotta
because
be cool with the mother of your child.
don't look
Like
at her like that's just my child mother. That
if
was
I mean,
that was that hey, be real. Like I said, ain't start nothing towards nobody. That was the love of your life at one point. You know what I
exactly,
mean? You
yeah.
looked at the future wise with some individual, you always have a past. You know what I mean? But relationship wise, it's like, do you feel once you get in a relationship with somebody else, everything will work out with you and your kids trying to go parent? It wouldn't cause no issues.
Now, far as that, like it wouldn't cause no issues.
And you can start over because I'm about to tell
It's
you
just
something. You don't have to speak on a personal opinion. You can speak on just a global
okay. All
opinion.
right, yeah.
Look, let me let y'all know something. We speaking on global opinions such as mindsets, not just a personal thing like, oh, my baby, the child of my mother, this, that, this, that.
But on that, but I feel like she really wouldn't trip because we doing our own thing. We got a good understanding, fam. Like you know what I'm saying, like. Far as like dealing with other people and stuff, that's your business. I mean, like we don't even speak on dealing with our other people. We just
Long as that
in
understanding
our,
is understood, we really
we
good.
watching TikToks and doing that all the time. We ain't really worried about like the other person. But like I mean, if when that time come and we like in a full committed relationship, yeah. I mean, as far as that, that's gonna have to stop. You can't be doing all of that like buddy type stuff. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's just having respect.
And
Having
see,
respect and stuff. You
and
know
that's
what
the
I'm saying?
main,
Like,
and that's the main thing with some individuals that they don't get that respect level, such as, oh, it's just certain things you don't cross or certain things you don't do. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like I'm not about to have another woman whooping my kid, knowing he got a mama for that,
yeah.
getting on
As far as
him.
that, but anybody my baby mama talk to, go understand. Like we gotta have that relationship too. Like, hey, you call me when they, you know what I'm saying, or what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, far as that, you know what I'm saying, discipline and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
But
the crazy part because I look at my people, my mama. My brother Isaiah, Zeno the chef, y'all check his food out. his daddy come to the house with my daddy. You know, they chill. He can sleep over. It's no issue. That's how I look at how I should be